I swear to God! Will one of you cowards help me? What? Ah! Get out of my face! Think. Ah! Ah! Dishonorable.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Goofy Loadouts. We just suggest odd but funny loadouts, explain how they work, and maybe do a little kill montage with them. Besides this one. Anyway, let's start the video. In TC2 and TF2, there are so many subclasses. Basically too much to count. There's the Fat Scout, the Boxing Brute, and the Demo Pan? I don't know. But there's one that stands out the most. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. This is the Trooper. And the person who made this subclass was probably like, this soldier guy is interesting. But I'm gonna turn this into a melee-only child terrorizer. Yikes. Now at first glance, this loadout might look like a huge gimmick and probably can't give you more than 2 kills in a minute. But if you're really good at rocket jumping and air strafing and also timing, the meme spoon can be really lethal. And you may be wondering at this point why he's talking about the Trooper. Everybody thinks this is funny already. Well, you see, we are just about to go to the good part. Now sit back and relax. So there's 2 types of melee weapons in TC2 and probably every other game that has a melee weapon. The damage dealing and the utility. And if you don't know what these are, basically utility supports you in stuff like more speed, more jump, etc. And damage dealing ones, bonk and stuff. Currently the market garden is a damage dealing melee. So what if we just replace it with a utility one? Well, if you're ready, then let's introduce the disciplinary action. The disciplinary action. The stats of the disciplinary action is pretty simple. Hit someone to make you and the person you hit go faster, but its offense capability is not the best thing in the world. Only able to do 49 damage. But what this weapon does have is an extremely large melee range, so hitting your enemies won't be a big problem. The only problem now is if they're paying attention or not, which they most likely will. But that's okay because this loadout requires you to attack the enemy while they're caught off guard. And we've got the perfect tool for it. But now what? Well, before we move on, let's talk about some more melee weapons that could replace the disciplinary action. Our first contester is the escape plan. This one is just a huge maybe. The damage vulnerability is not great, but the damage penalty isn't too bad. And the speed boost is really useful, so let's just move on. Next is the katana. This could be useful, but since you deploy it slower and it sheds 25 health every second, it's just not worth it. And I didn't even mention the damage vulnerability yet. The Furious Flax. What the hell is this? Get it away! The Equalizer? You better not miss, I guess. It does more damage and that's it. What else do I have to say? And then the Tunnel Rat, which is actually a good option since it's pretty funny due to the firing speed and British.
Hello there.
And for your secondary, I see a lot of people using the laser pistol as a replacement for the man-treads on normal trooper, but as you may know, this is just a fixed version of TC2's Bison with some other shit on it. Who cares anyway? Moving on! But it's still surprisingly good, not gonna lie. Alright, so now the question is it the booties, the backpacks, or the guns? Or whatever this thing is. Alright, let's just start by getting rid of the booties because they're pretty useless. And the shotguns, they're still useful, but remember, we're going for full goofiness. So now, which banner is the question? Well, it's pretty up to perspective. The Beth banner could be useful since mini crits are fun, but compared to these guys, it has no match. The battalion's backup offers really good resistances, but as a troll, you won't be fighting against sentries anyways. But everything else on it is pretty good. I personally go for the con since you get health every single second, and the speed boost helps like once per game, so it's pretty good. Alright, so you now have a loadout of a little mad lad, but now what? Yeah, this loadout might look cool and all, but here's something you gotta understand. You're playing melee based as a very slow class while handicapping yourself to the extreme. So here's just some tips, I guess. Alright, so I'm coming back from spawn. I try to get this arsonist, but my teammate will get him. I walk over here. I see this annihilator and I immediately went in because I knew he was still laying his trap and he's distracted. Alright, so I'm coming back from spawn again. I see that flanker, I didn't get him though. I went for the annihilator. I went in for the kill since he was distracted. I see this annihilator again, but I decided to not challenge him since I knew he was ready this time. See, the agent didn't want to go for it though. She died. I decided to go for the flank to kill this annihilator, but I saw that he wasn't here. And I see that he's distracted, so I went in for the kill, and he died. Basically, this loadout wants you to flank and be smart about your matchups. Alright, so here's another clip. I came back from the dispenser. I see the marksman, he was free, so I went to get him. He saw me, but he ran away. I was able to kill him because I don't know how, but next the heavy, the annihilator, and the marksman was firing at us, but I swiftly rocket jumped and killed the doctor, killed the heavy while they're distracted, and died. Hell, you don't even need to be flanking them. Just do what you have to do and then kill them. I see this marksman, killed him, he died. And that's about it. So, this video is finally over. If you watched till the end, I appreciate it. I spent so long on this video, and for someone to watch till the end makes me really grateful. And if you enjoyed it, I appreciate you even more. Okay, bye.